What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the next episode of the Beginner's Guide Let's Play. Today we've got some tasks we need to complete, and today we're going to do those tasks. So we're going to do the Golden Swag Quest, Introduction, Bad Rep, and hopefully we'll do Shooter Picnic as well. And Operation Aquarius will obviously probably be the next one. So let's see if we can complete all these quests today. We first need to go to the flea market. We need to find some keys. Mainly this one right here, portable cabin key. Buy that one there. We need 303. Dorm room 303. They're really cheap right now too. Perfect. And then we need 206. Dorm room 206. Very cheap key. Keep us good spots. Alright, so we got all those keys. Now we need to figure out something for, well, gear. And I need to obviously do a couple things. I need to sell some of this random stuff that's just sitting around in the inventory. We'll sell that stuff. Sell you. Cause I don't need you anymore, so I'll sell you as well. Silencer mage would be nice. Peacekeeper. Maybe I will go with you. Because you do have a decent weapon to take. The MP5K. Is that the best? Not the worst. It does a decent job in what we need it to do. But let's keep looking for a moment. Rapport. We have some nice things available as well. I think I'm going to take an SKS for this run. SKS seems like it'd be a fun weapon to use. We'll bring that with us. We'll buy some 7.62. Yeah, 7.62 by 39. We'll buy 40 of these things. Actually, even 50. We'll buy 50 of them. That'll be good there. We need to go to talk to Ragman. Because I want to buy a smaller backpack. Right now, all we have is bigger ones. For right now, we're going to take the sling, take the helmets, and we'll take the guy right here. That'll be good. Put the vest on. Go. Take all these mags out. We could technically bring in the, what is it called now? We could bring in the Sega. I thought about that, but to be honest, I don't really want to do that right now. I'll bring that in for a different quest. I wanted to buy an extra one so we had an extra for later. Take the rifle, take that. Meds. Well, we don't have a lot of high tier meds right now. Let's take a bandage. Take a little bit of these. Like that. 4 or 5. What else do we want to bring? We want painkillers. Go buy some painkillers real quick. Therapist. I will take single painkiller. Thank you very much. I could buy some card med kits, but to be honest right now, I want to wait for those. Take all the keys that we need. 1, 2, 3. That'll be good. The ammo, we got 30 here. And actually we have 50 exactly. We'll bring 30 just in case. If we need the extra, we could probably go from there. But I think this could be a good spot. We got some extra ammo, and we're there to load the SKS. Oh, we were missing the body armor. I almost left without body armor. Crazy me. Crazy me. So, our first destination for today is going to be customs. To complete those beautiful quests and see what else we can get. Let's go. It's a little wet out today. It's a little wet out today. Unfortunately, we didn't get the best spawn. We have to go. Oh gosh. Well, we have to go forward to go backwards. So this is gonna be fun. Well, we should be able to do it. Let's see how this goes. Gotta get this thing loaded before I forget. A lot of rain today. I thought I selected daytime, but apparently I selected the early morning. That's okay. We should be just fine. We need to head to the dorms first. We need to get to the 303 key room. We also need to get to 206, and then we need to go all the way across to get the portable cabin room. And then we have to go backtrack here to back to the big red over here, and drop off the golden swag. Which I think we can do all in one. This rain, even though it's annoying, this rain it's actually gonna be nice for some cover. We'll be able to hopefully sneak around a little bit easier without being seen. And again, also helps the other players at the same time too, because, well, easier for them to sneak around too. But keep in mind, especially if you're trying to get quests done, doing nighttime is not always the worst. Or early morning. Right now we're doing a 5 a.m. it looks like. Not the worst time to do it, because you can honestly get through the map without pretty much any contestants coming after you. Now let's see how we can make this happen. I want to try to go to the backside, probably do 303 first, then grab 206, like I said, then run across, back to the swag, back forward, and then maybe we can have a chance to check out, see if the logistics key is there. But I'm not really holding my breath on that one. I don't see that one very often. Very rainy today. I do enjoy the rain though, and it is, as much as it is annoying, especially when I'm trying to make a video, it is still fun to have. It's especially the way that they did it in this game. Very, very good. Are we completely topped off here? I'm pretty sure we are. Yes, we are good. And I'm pretty sure people have already beaten us to the dorms, so we got to be a little bit careful about that. Make sure we get some stamina before we go in. Try to always save some stamina. Like, never try to red bar. Like, you'll see me sometimes red barring. Try to avoid that, simply because if there's somebody, you know, watching you and you stop and you have no run left, you're pretty much dead. Nothing you can really do. So always try to leave a little bit of running speed left so you can get past them. Got what we needed there. I'm a little surprised on that one. I did not expect it to be clear like that. We'll be coming up to our left over here for room 206. Open this room up. All we need to do is literally just run in, run out, and we've gotten the quest part completed. We want the stuff that this guy had. Take the magazine. I'll take the knife as well. Alright, let's go. If there's anything good in here. I can use those actually. Those USB-A adapters are actually nice because you can, or USB-A adapter, because you can get a, this is later down the road, but if you save enough of them, you'll be able to get a free M1A. I really like that idea, so we're going to be saving up those as much as we can, just so we don't have to spend so much money on weapons. Pretty much a free weapon right there. I think you need 8 of them, but again, it just takes some time to get. Crawl underneath this. Watch the street when you're crossing, and then right up here is going to be the location. Again, caution, it may be nighttime, but there's still players. There's still scavs around. Grab that. Now we gotta backtrack. The way we're going to backtrack is pretty much just follow in between the grass here in the middle street. One thing you'll notice about customs is that the places that are usually traveled the most is by the construction site over there, and also on the backside fence going towards dorms. Middle area here is usually not seen very often for people to come through. Across the street real quick. Make sure we're not seen. Now, by us doing what we're doing, going backwards, we have to, instead of having to worry about the people coming from that way, we have to worry about the people coming from this way being behind us. We also may end up finding that we'll see the people as well. We're gonna take the middle, the middle land bridge. That'll work. While also keeping an eye out just in case. Looks like we're clear. Now keep in mind, you don't have to rush this much. You can take your time even more. You know, for myself, I'm mainly focused on getting the quests done for the map first. Once I feel secure and those are done, then we'll pretty much just push. Again, I ran out of stamina there and I went past the red bar, but I wanted to get into the bush area before I stopped. Some more stamina, just in case there was somebody across watching. Because obviously you have to watch out for thermals, because thermals are still a thing in the game. We're gonna go backwards, we're gonna go forwards. So us by us doing that, our hope is that he's thinking that we went to the backside to try and, you know, flank around to get him. That's not our job. Our job obviously is to get the golden swag done. So either he's gonna stick around that whole time, or he's gonna move on. Either way, we don't have to worry about it. But we're gonna take the long way around here. And because we saw his, you know, what way he was moving, we had the advantage on him. We did have the advantage on him. A very bad spot right now. I don't have a bandage on me right now, actually. We're gonna hope this guy's got a bandage. Behind the bus. Now our leg's broken. Completely. Blacked out. I'm gonna search this first and hope to God there's a bandage in it. Sometimes they do spawn bandages. Okay. We're just gonna place this. We're not gonna panic because obviously we're losing blood. But we've got two AI ones that we can use to heal up for now. There is across the way a place to get a bandage, so we're gonna check that in a minute once we finish this. We're gonna have to heal up too so we don't lose another limb. But I want to complete this at least. And I don't know what way he went, so there's no reason to try to track him while losing blood. You probably think that we went to go for the exit. Keep healing up for a minute. I'm more concerned about the legs and the thorax, the arms not so much, so I'm gonna actually just go like that. That way it prioritizes it. And the rain's stopping, or slowing down a little bit, so a little more noticeable now. A little bit on the thorax, and then we'll run across and see if the bandage is there. If not, we're gonna have to get lucky, get some more health. the area first before we open that door. We're just gonna run. The painkiller's probably gonna run out soon, so we're gonna have to pop another one in a moment. I know, buddy, it hurts. It hurts. We'll pop the other painkiller just so we have it. If we see a scab, probably be a very good idea to shoot them and take them out, even if they don't see us, because there is a chance that they'll end up having a bandage. Scabs seem to have those a lot. Now, if this guy was smart, and if he didn't see us actually exit, he'll probably head over this direction, because depending on what ammo he used, if he knows what ammo he's using, he'll know that sometimes you can get bleed damage on some of them. But I don't know if he's that knowledgeable with them or not. Cross your fingers, friends. We're in a bad situation. Now at this point, it's pretty much a run game. We gotta run to the exit. There's no bandage in there. That's unfortunate. Even if the leg gets blacked out, our right leg. Even if that one goes out too, we still got the 2 painkillers to run across. Only thing I worry about is the blood loss. They're getting really woozy when you lose your head. And that was the last of our healing. We may not make it out of this. We're gonna try our hardest. Only 1 bleed. Yeah, we're dead. Dang it. Well, that was unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But hey, it could have been worse than what it was. I didn't expect to have 3 scabs sitting up there. But that's alright. We got the 1 quest completed, which was really nice. More than I was expecting to actually get. Dang. Die from a scab. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. But again, not a big deal. We'll use the money we got healed. Also, while I was loading up, I didn't realize that I actually got the system money. But the other day when the servers were extremely laggy, they gave 1,000,000 rubles to everyone. So just because we're going to be on the same par, because you're going to have the 1,000,000 rubles just like I have the 1,000,000 rubles, I'm just going to use it just because it's there. No reason to just throw away free money, especially since this is going to be exactly how you guys are playing as well. Now that should technically complete that quest. Yeah. I completed that quest, which unlocks Chemical Part 1 and also Friend from the West Part 1. Means we need to kill 7 USEC and we need to turn their dog tags. Now, I held on to these for a reason because they're all USEC. So we're going to turn those in, and that is 4 out of 7 that we need. It's a very, very, very good start. But we need to go back to customs. We got to complete that quest. Let's see what we could potentially take with us. Could buy some stuff off the flea market, obviously, but there's no reason to waste the money right now. We'll just bring in a AKS. What else do we want to bring? We want to bring in a couple more mags. I think the Cobra Scope. Okay, the Cobra Scope will not work. There is a scope that used to work for this, but I don't remember the exact name of it. But we're just gonna grab a couple of those, grab some more ammo. We're gonna be using T ammo, but it is what we have to work with. We'll buy like 120 rounds of that. Buy the stuff from Ragman. All this stuff. I don't really need to buy the backpack, but I have. Oh, ran out of P.A.K.As. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go to the flea market for a P.A.K.A. Saving our money for all the nicer stuff, so we're just gonna buy a regular P.A.K.A. This may cost us a little bit. We get one that's close to pretty much full. That'll work. That will work. There. You do start with BP rounds inside of the magazine. So it's a nice kind of start for you. You don't have to spend the money on it. those in there. We'll toss the PS rounds out of there. We don't need the 303 or the cabin key anymore, but we need these 2 keys. Although, we may not need the keys. Therapist? Oh, you don't? Okay. We didn't survive, but somehow we completed it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about that. We need to kill 15 scabs on customs, and we also need to get 2 more gas analyzers. So we can work on the kills while we're also running around and trying to complete those other quests that we didn't get. That's good. That's really good. Let's go buy, since we have this extra money, let's buy a card med kit. We have some extra medical. Do a little bit of that. Need to buy some painkillers. Got 2 out of 4, but I'd rather have the 4 out of 4 painkiller. That's good there. 4 and 5. We'll grab the extra T ammo that we had. And that should be pretty much all she wrote. Although, we'll be better, yeah, we'll be better off this time because the car med kit's got bandages. But I'll bring an extra bandage just because you never know. You never know in that situation. Hideout wise, I don't think there's anything we need to work on out in the hideout just yet. If we go look at it. Oh yes, the security. Security was upgraded, so we got the security upgraded. We can afford that now. Workbench, we were working on, was it wires? Yes, we were. So we got the wires complete on that one. We have a ton of those now. And I believe the med station is what I wanted to work on next. We need to find, these are blood sets. Gotta find those, plus we need to get therapist level 2. I want to get the med station upgraded as soon as we possibly can. Because we're gonna have the quest coming up where we're gonna have to find the morphine. Now the morphine's gonna be somewhat easy to find because I know some locations we can find it, especially on reserve. So I'll show you that option or the crafting option once we get there. But yeah, we have some things we need to collect as well. Receive. We got a bunch of water for that one. And then Skier, we're going to receive your stuff, which he gives us an AS Val, which we don't need yet. Later on the road, we're going to need it for a gunsmith part, but we'll just sell it for now. We'll do filtered by item, 81,000, so we'll do 80,000 flat. This, 80,000. And we'll get that in there. That will sell by itself at some point. But I'm going to take what we got. This should be good. We'll get the helmet on. Alright, we're going to head back into customs again. And hopefully we will be able to complete those quests. Kill some more scavs. And go from there. But let's get this thing insured. We'll try to do it in the early morning. Which is weird because the weather condition looks like it's fine. It doesn't look like any rain whatsoever. That's probably why I was so confused of why we got rain coming at us. Oh, hold on. Before we do that. Don't need the 206 key anymore. We can toss that out there. We only need this key here. I'm gonna double check all the quests that we've got. We have the bunker, or the bunkhouse we need to do. We need to do the kills. We need to do more kills to also because we need 25 kills and scavs as well. A lot of kills we need to do for the scavs. And then we need to go do chemical part 1. Now chemical part 1's not too bad, but we also need to buy one item, and it's gonna be required to complete the quest, which is 220. So if you want to get this out of the way instead of having to find the key, just get Dorm's room 220. This will save you a little bit of time. Buy that. Cool. And then we go over to Rapor. Actually, we can start bunker part 1 too. That's actually nice. We have that key. That part's done. I'm just gonna have to have it. Here. Oh, chemical part 1. So that's through Skier. I think I'm seeing something wrong. So we can just turn that in now. We believe, yeah, that's pretty much all we need on that. And I believe that's all things we need to worry about. Okay, let's head over to customs now since we got all this stuff that we need. The 220 key is done. Go to here, make sure we insure the items, insure it all. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of these items back. Let's head back into customs and let's do this. All right, we're in. Ooh, we're actually close to buy one of the quest items. It's actually inside the container right there, or the cart, the train cart right there. So we're gonna have to get all the way around there. It's a spawn that's near there, so we have to be a bit careful about that. Not really a way to jump over that. Some people have tried going up this and try to jump over, but you can't. But you can take a quick look and make sure there's nobody around there, at least. That way when you do go over there, you know you're safe. But we're doing this pretty much backwards now. We go forward to go backwards. But at least we'll get these quests done. I'm going to try to play this a little more cautiously because we don't need to be getting killed right now. We want to get as many quests done, but also getting all these scab kills. There's a lot we need to do. Get pushing. Also check the back of the van here. See if there is any sort of... Well, see if there's any sort of flash drive there, because we need to get those as well. And then Woods is going to be a very interesting place. It's not my favorite map. I'm sure a lot of people that have played this game will tell you the exact same thing. Woods is Woods. We'll just leave it at that. No flash drive. Unfortunate. Keep checking our left, make sure there's no one up there. So inside the train cart here, you go over to the corner. Right there in this little corner is going to be Doc's case that you need to grab for chemical part 1. We've got that now out of the way. So now we need to get ourselves over towards the other construction site and get back up into that room for bad evidence and complete that one. Surprised I have not seen many scavs though. We'll check the gas station and see if they've spawned yet. If they haven't, then we'll just push forward. Pretty sure BP, yeah, BP is in here, so anybody that comes around that's armored, we should have a good spot for killing them. Any scab spawns yet? It does not look like it. Okay. I normally go behind that, but I need to get these scab. Probably am not shooting him. He went inside the building. Scared the crap out of me, dude. I didn't know if you went left or right. Grab his stuff. Luckily, he was just using a PM pistol, so we're fine. Eat that too, because we need the energy. We're getting really low on energy. He's there. Use that. While we're eating real quick, let's go see if there's anything in the back here that's worth taking. Ooh, we need that. That's actually really good. There's a lot of stuff in this little corner. The wrench. You need those type. But actually, I'll take the pliers too. I'm not taking the soap. Soap I think is pointless to take. Less than half. Let's give this a good reload then. We'll go over to the corner over here by the factory door keys. I feel like I said, if you have the 50 out of 50 factory door key, you can go through here, open this door, and then there's another door on the other side to get open. But we can use the other way and just jump over. The Shanka, we need that for a quest. And right inside the blue vehicle here will be that logistics key we were talking about. If you get your hands on that one, you're a very lucky person. You may just have to buy it though. Going. Now obviously there's a few different ways to get inside the construction site here. I would recommend every time skipping this first one here. And the reason why I say that is because there's really no cover in between there to the next area you can get through, which is right here. So I would suggest not going through there. Just keep following the fence line up a little bit. You're a little exposed from the front, but from the right side, you're still protected pretty good. Get that unlocked. And we'll grab that again. And we got somebody with a Mosin, so we gotta be careful of that. Could be the sniper scab, so not too worried. We'll push on the outside of this area. Avoid the dorms, because the dorms are just a hot place to be right now. We'll let them have their fun over there. We're probably not going to get our scab kills here right away, but it's not a huge deal because we're going to end up coming to customs anyway in the future for our kills that we need and other quests we're going to need to do. So we're not too worried about that. I'm honestly more worried about getting these 2 quests done so that way we can move on. Any extra kills are just a bonus for to me at least. Clear. Okay, let's cross. Be aware though, there are people that will cross very late. And there's a chance they'll be over here. We'll run right into them. And if that's on over there, that fire, I'm gonna take that exit. It is, okay. Campfire exit should be available to us. Yes, smuggler's boat. So it's a smuggler's boat technically, but I call it a campfire exit. There's a campfire, but the boat's also right there. But we're gonna take this exit right now. We got what we needed. We got the 1 scav kill, which is good enough. But I focus on a couple different things when it comes to tasks. Well, you're gonna let me. Oh, okay. Apparently, I was outside the exit area. Careful of that. The one thing I always want you guys to keep in mind is that you don't have to always survive a raid to actually make a difference. To actually completing stuff that you're working on. You know, if you're just simply, you know, get killed, but you've already completed a task that doesn't expect you to actually extract, then you complete some. You're working towards some type of progression. That also goes towards, you know, if you're doing quests like we were just doing, where we got the 2, we got 1 kill. We didn't do a lot of looting, but at least we got the 2 items we were actually in the raid for. So yeah, we didn't get a lot of stuff out of it, but that's okay. We don't have to get a lot of stuff out of the raid, because we get, you know, down the line on the other raids we'll get stuff from those raids anyway. So at least just completing those tasks, you know, tells us that hey, we've got stuff, objectives that we want to complete done. Let's just get out of here, because if we die, we're gonna have to redo all this again. So never be afraid to take those extra exits if they're available to you and you want to complete your tasks. Just do it. Don't feel bad or don't feel obligated to stay. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to get all these wires down below. I'm trying to keep all the quest item stuff down here. Also all this down there. What else do we have? This key is no longer useful to me, so we'll get rid of that in a moment. Put that there. Okay, that should be good. I am, however, going to bring in a different rifle. I am not going to be bringing in the AKS to our next location. It may bring SV98 wouldn't be a bad item to bring in, but where's the mags? Is there any other magazines that came with it? No, doesn't look like there was. Okay, so maybe we aren't going to bring that one. We'll take a look. Maybe we'll even take a look at the flea market for a little bit better rifle, or what's available for us. Well, let's drop off this stuff here. Drop this key off. We'll end up selling that soon. Keep the splints, the T ammo. The ammo will drop off there. Prep war's not gonna be. Well, actually, let's turn on the quest. Let's see what level we end up getting at the end of this. Go to skier. Turn in the quest. Boom. That part's done. Chemical part 2 is going to require us to go to 220, but you get a 220 key. So that whole finding the key and then selling, and then or buying the key off the flea market and then giving it right to a skier is not such a bad thing, because you end up getting another 220 key anyway from him. So if you go collect your reward from him, he'll actually just give you that key. So again, we have to go back to customs again. There's always something to do in there. We need to go to prep war, bad rep, turn that in, and now we have the ice cream cones. Now, to me, this one's annoying. I don't like this one very often, because you can go look for them on woods, like it'll tell you in the description. Like if you look at the description, it'll tell you your location to find this stuff will be on the bunkers on woods to find them. It's a pain in the butt. So what I like to do is I like to just buy them right away. I would suggest just buying them. So we'll go 60 rounder. It's like 60 dash round. That will pull up the mags like this. They're not too bad pricing right now. 30k each is not bad at all. Actually, you can get them cheaper than that. Okay, we'll get a little cheaper. 4, 5. I'm gonna buy 6 because I'm pretty sure I still gotta do Gunsmith Part 2. Yes, we have to work on Gunsmith Part 2 and Farming Part 1. We got some more quests we need to work. Well, we'll go to Prapor. We'll go to the ice cream. Turn in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Turn those bad boys in. Complete the quests on that as well. Now, the nice thing about this is that you give him 6 of them, he gives you 3 back. So you can just sell those right to the flea market again and get your money back. Postman Pat. Oh, wow. Postman Pat, we're going to have to go to factory. So we got some stuff we're going to have to do for sure. Yeah, it's going to be fun. A lot of fun stuff. But I want to go to Woods. We keep talking about Woods. We haven't done it yet. We need to go to Woods. Let's collect all of our rewards, get all of our money back. We'll receive that. Plus we get this other weapon too. And one more other quest to complete. Boom. Probably do Gunsmith Part 2. Maybe next episode. I don't want to do those right now. I want to focus on getting the questing done. But we need to go to the flea market. And I want to actually see how much AK, let's see, AKS 74N. Maybe it's not AKS, let's just type AK for a minute. And what are the prices? I need the rifles, the actual weapon. Go here. Instead of typing AK, we'll do assault rifles. That's what I'm looking for. This rifle right here, this is the bad boy we want. We're going to buy for 38k. The reason why I want to do this is because we can get a nice rifle. We'll pull this off here. Pop this guy on. Now we're rocking T ammo, but it's fine. We just got BP ammo too. Toss you on there. We can take in the PSO scope. That should be decent right there. Don't think we can buy any other parts because Skier does some nice does have some nice mods for you, but I don't need those right now. We'll worry about that later. Be good there. Again, I'll work on Gunsmith in just a minute. We'll get to that. Anything else we want to get? Extra ammo. That's what I was looking for. Extra ammo. I have the T ammo there. Take this knife off. We'll sell that later to Jaeger because Jaeger actually buys a lot of melees for pretty decent prices. Now I've got more BP. We'll toss that in there. Maybe we'll grab some BP as well. Let's just grab T. 120 T will be good. Need to grab another med kit. That will be good there. I like it. That should be very good right there. Okay. Let's go in. I don't expect to get all the kills right away on Woods, but at least we can get some of them done. We'll do it at daytime. Next. Everything is insured. We'll insure the rifle as well. Very cool. Okay. So let's head into Woods and let's see exactly what we can do and get done here. Because we have 2 quests to complete. Introduction and the scab kills. So let's head in and let's do this. Ooh, okay, we're in a decent spawn for the kills at least. We're gonna have to make our way that direction at some point to be able to get the Jaeger letter. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into the forest line over here. Scabs will start spawning around, but we do have some player spawns we gotta watch out for. But getting over this side, we should have a better advantage on them. Get a good spot. And takes the scabs a minute to spawn, so you're gonna be you're usually gonna want to hang out for a minute, especially if you get a good spawn like this. Gonna hang out for a minute. We'll spawn, just give them a moment. Players you're gonna have to watch out for, obviously, but that's not the goal we're here for. So we can sort of avoid them. That was a player. See if anything spawned yet. Spawned just yet. Yeah, it sounds like Mr. Sturman's here. We're gonna let him do his thing for a moment. Now the rock we have to avoid is right up here as well on this side. It's hidden behind the trees for a moment, so we're good there. We want to see what this guy had on him. you have on you? A little confused about his kit, but can't really judge it. Let's get back to the tree line. Remember what I was saying about the 3 shots in a row? That is definitely that's definitely Sturman. So we're gonna not worry about him. Let him do his thing. Why am I not hitting him? Alright, he's dead now. I took way too many shots. Get this loaded up. And hopefully we'll get some more of them. Now there's a chance that we may be able to actually take out Sturman. I mean, he is a formidable person to be fighting. So if the players don't actually take him out, we may give ourselves a chance to try it as well. I heard some more scavs. Check the tree line across the way. If they spawn across the tree line here, they'll come down the road like that one scav did. But their main place is that... Or behind us. Or behind us. There's that option too. That. Take the extra magazine, actually. We'll do that just like that. Take the knife. Oh, anything else? No. With his shooting being done, either means there's somebody probably on the rock. He's firing like that. Are you up there? Yep, he was up there. Another silent shot again. Tarkov's having some weird bugs lately, unfortunately. Didn't even hear those shots. Was one shot dead. Didn't see him up there, but he was definitely around in some direction or capacity. Mick bleeds a lot. Alright. That was unfortunate. But at least we got 3 kills out of it. You only get 7 more. I am definitely gonna probably call that for today on that. I can only do so much woods before it really does bother me. But hey, you know what? We still completed quite a bit today. We got all those quests done on customs, which was a huge thing to complete today, because that just means I think we got to level 12 actually. I'll have to go double check that again, but either 11 or 12. Overall, yeah, we're level 12, so that should mean we actually unlocked Therapist level 2. Oh no, it's 13. Oh, nope, 13. I thought we hit level 2 already. Nope, we're 1 level off, not a big deal. But once we hit 13, we'll get some really nice stuff unlocked for Therapist. But it's gonna have to wait till next episode, because as it stands right now, that's just gonna be pain in the butt to go back to woods. And we have to come up with a strategy for weapons. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below about what you learned today, what you're excited to see for the future episodes, and pretty much let me know how your weekend was, especially if you're from America. How was your 4th of July? I'd like to hear it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, ding the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one.